It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 19. Forced out to his right. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Harvey is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Levis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Get set. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's the rookie from Louisville. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Get set. Watch out.
On the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So it's 2nd down coming up. To throw again, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Get set. Watch out.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Connects with the open man downfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Watch out.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. It's inside the 10, and he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. He finds his back. Harvey. Short pickup to their own 31. Nick Martin making that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Nix on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nix. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 41. Hits his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is Ingram working the left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set up now, 1st and 10.
Bombers. Over set. Ready. Olay.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Denver.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Levis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. 18.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Purdy on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive is already to midfield. First down, Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
Second and 4. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up third and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
No luck on a look to his back. And it sets up second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Hold on a second. Ready. 180. Behind.
From the gun, here's McLaughlin. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready. 180.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know power? Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our way. Don't call the mention.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Harvey will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Nix bails out of the pocket quick. Into the end zone, and someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Third and goal, here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Isaac Garindo to return.
Could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play action now with Purdy. Finds a man right side. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup there, 33 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Watch out!
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Going in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 24-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Outside! 22!
Looking to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get set! Get set! 22!
Purdy setting up that play action. Headed out right. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This throw is... Touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Gorindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the gun is Purdy. The in route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Purdy throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. 18! Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Cut out left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Outside. Box, box. 18. Watch out.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Nix now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Cut by the open man. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a first down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll throw again. Nix. Chased out to 2 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's second and goal.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Get set, get set. Up.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Do not. Check. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
33, 49ers 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Lindo to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
From the 34. Man downfield. He's got it. So that's Dobbs. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Right around, sir. Up.
From the 19. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Right around, sir. Up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. This one falls incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Out, sir. 18. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
On 3rd down, Purdy escapes the pocket. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the 49ers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
49ers 21. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his back, Harvey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Bombers. bombers. Ready. Captain.
Knicks now to throw. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, here's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Bombers.
Once more, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready. Captain.
Nix again on second and 10. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Nix to throw again. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
A 47-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And finds Jacob Kelly. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. Offense to the line for second down.
Second and 12 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. He's going deep. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
The extra point.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Nix now on first and 10. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Harvey. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs ahead. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Nix from the gun. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Harvey is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos lead by 14.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Broncos lead by 15 now.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And He gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Has his man. It stops. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
First and 10.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they have third and short. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. This one misses the tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Purdy gonna go on fourth. He connects downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Get set.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. From his end zone, it's Nix. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to make it up to about the 11-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Giving this to Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 31. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Nix with it on first. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos grow the lead now to 22 points.
49ers 28. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get set, up.
From the 38. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
Get set. Yellow, at 18, watch out. Stop.
Another try following the sack. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. I thought Ayuk could go. right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Oh my.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Nix out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Almost set. Kill. Ready. Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Almost set. Ready.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Nix from the gun. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Nix to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Moody knocks it through and make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Outside.
From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
At the 19-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Purdy to throw it. Takes out a one-stop. And he's stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you can
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 10-yard line.
Now Purdy. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he'll go down here at the 16. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's 4th down and
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up, Brandon Jones. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like
getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Hannibal. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Hannibal. Aphrodite in the waterhole. Come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, willing, it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, willing, it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more